Hello, hello, and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, guys. I hope everyone is having an amazing Saturday. I am here and I am testing out IG Live as well. I am not sure how long it goes for, but I am checking it out because I have not gone live on IG for a long time. So at least I saw one person pop up there. Hello, hello, Iwan. How are you? Kindly share it also on YouTube. So welcome. Hello, family. It is so good to see you on this amazing Saturday. I have been sleeping in 3 days straight now because my TikTok account is down. So I'm not waking up 6 o'clock in the morning to go live. So I apologize to all my people in all of the different continent. So I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I am a spiritual healer. I am your why and soul purpose coach, consultant, and mentor. So I am super excited. I want us to, for this broadcast, I want us to talk about understanding our purpose. Understanding our purpose. Because now more than ever before, it is vitally important that we know what we are about. So, but before I get into the conversation, regardless of which platform you're on, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, StreamYard, kindly go ahead and share the live for me so we can get some other folks in here. All right? I have my link in my YouTube there. It's now I use Booksy. So it's daphneclarkhudson.booksy.com to schedule your consultation. All right? So I want you to sit back, relax, grab yourself some water, grab a pen and paper because you never know where the Spirit will take me. And most times you will get a nugget that is intended just for you. Just for you guys. So, hello, Dwayne. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. Kindly share the live for me and let us get some more family members in here. I appreciate you guys. All right? So, if you're on LinkedIn, connect with me. YouTube, connect with me. But my link tree is not here. But if you just Google me, you will be able to find my YouTube channel. I was about to tell you it's on my Booksy, but it's not. It is on my link tree, and I do not have the link tree here. Now, when one of my moderators show up, I will ask them to type the link tree in. So again, happy Saturday. I hope you are relaxing and pampering yourself and just doing something for you today. So, understanding your purpose. Understanding your purpose. I wrote in my YouTube comment, I said, we have the responsibility to clearly define what we want the world to understand about what we do and what we are about. We cannot leave it to happenstance. We can't allow people to be guessing. And before we can clearly define, we ourselves need to understand what it is about. And that's what I will be getting into. The other thing I type on my YouTube comment is that our purpose is like a large banquet table. A large banquet table. If you have ever gone to a banquet, you know the size of the banquet table. I want you to hold that image in your mind and also in your heart. Our purpose is like a large banquet table. It is my responsibility as well as your responsibility to make that banquet table be as appetizing as it possibly can be. Why? Because you want the people who show up at the banquet to have a good time. You want them, once they look at the banquet table, their appetite is aroused and they want to partake of what it is. So hold that thought in your mind. Hold that thought in your mind. Some of you who will be listening, you already probably have sorted out and know like the back of your hands what your purpose in life is, while others are probably still scratching around to find out what it is. If you listened to me yesterday, you can recall that I said that we were all handed a manual when we were born. Many of us, we go to trade school, we get a career or whatever. I was a nurse. And even when we get out of school, the same thing is happening now to young people. Once we get out of college or trade school, we are miserable because we spend the amount of years we did to study something that is not in alignment with why we were born. Can anyone relate with what I'm saying? How often you meet someone who went to school for a long time, study something, and they come out, they have not worked 7 hours in that field because they're miserable. It doesn't bring them any joy, any satisfaction. So, in order for you and I to understand about our purpose, we got to sit down and put pen and paper or pen and pencil and paper together, and we have to jot certain important things down. What brings you joy is the first thing you want to ask. What brings you joy? The second question you would like to ask yourself: what in the world would I do even if I am not getting paid to do it? I would still get up 365 days a year. I would still do it. It would bring me satisfaction and joy. Those are the two first points you want to ask. And next, who can I make the greatest difference in their lives? You know, some people will say, oh, I just enjoy working with children. Some will say, oh, I just love to work with the elderly. Some will say, oh, I love hospitality. And the list goes on. After you create your list, you go through that list again and look at all the things, and using from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, number each item. See which item yields you a 10. And then after you do that, you prioritize the list. You are not discarding anything. You are putting things aside. And you get somebody to help you work through this. I remember when I was transitioning from nursing to personal development, I wrote 10 letters to different people. And I asked them what were some strengths that they saw in me. If I was thinking of changing career, what did they see in me that would be able to make an impact on people's life? I did not disclose to the 10 people that I wrote 10 letters. However, when I receive their replies back, it was as though they all sat at a conference table and to discuss. And it was an eye-opener for me, because what they mentioned in their letters back to me was a confirmation of what I had received from that retreat that I had gone to with the disc. So once you have that and you prioritize that, as you develop and get to understand what your true purpose and calling is, you will probably find certain aspect of what you're doing that you can include some of the things that is on your list. It's very important that you get your heart wrapped around how your purpose will impact the lives of others. How are you going to help people? Will your purpose allow you to help others to connect with their purpose as well? Are you able to take others by the hand and to guide them toward their purpose? Are you going to be able to help people to solve their biggest problems? You notice nowhere since I began talking did I mention that your purpose is supposed to yield you a lot of money. The fact of the matter is, money is an energy, and it is important to what we do. But I can tell you, because we are honoring our purpose and we are making an impact on and in the lives of others, the universe will certainly reward you and I. So there are no reasons for us to be focusing on how much we're going to make from it. Once we make a difference in the lives of people, the universe will reward us way more than we would ever imagine. We got to know how we can help people. Make it simple so they understand. Before they can understand, we have to understand. We got to be able to break it down so people, thank you, so people will be able to understand. Because what you and I want is for our clients, our customers, the people who care about the work that we do. We want when they go out and meet somebody else, they understand about what we do. They understand how we help them to solve their problem. And because of those reasons, they can then tell others about what we do. Mary Kay Ash once said, if you want good promotion, you got to tell a woman. Because you ladies know that when we find a good deal, what we do? We get on the phone and we call up our sister friend and we share with them. I don't know if the men are like that. I can only speak to that which I know. So if you guys are like that, you need to let me know too. Okay? Know what makes your purpose relevant. What makes it relevant? To whom is it relevant? Guys, we got to understand that folks are not coming to us because we live at certain demographic. They're not coming to you because you go to Ivy League colleges. They're not coming to you because you drive a big car. They're coming to you because you can help them solve their problems. They are coming to you because when they come to you, they leave feeling empowered. They feel special when they leave you because not only are they getting your expertise, they are getting your heart. You're all in for them. You respect them, you love them, you honor them. You show them that they are valuable. You know how many times over the years I've gotten called from spouses thanking me for the work I'm doing with their spouse, both male and female. I don't know what it is you do for my wife, but just keep doing it because she's a different woman. And the same thing I've heard from him. I don't know how you did it, Dr. Daphne, but my husband is listening to me. My husband is talking with me. My husband is communicating with me. I don't have to fight for the attention between the remote control and him. We are now communicating. That is so important. That is so important. But unless we analyze and assess our purpose, and without us knowing what we bring to the table, what is relevant about what we do, unless we do that, we do not know what it is we have to offer to our clients. I was about to say patients. How genuine is your purpose? Is your purpose? I want to tell you all something. You all know that I've relocated. I'm on a new divine assignment. And let me tell you something. There are some folks who had me for a little bit, had me second guessing my assignment. They were questioning what my calling and my purpose was all about. And I knew, like I knew my name, I was called to do is what I'm doing. However, one day I was on the live of another creator, and she introduced me to her people. And she said to them, you all know she's an intuitive, she said. And she connects with the universe, she tells them. And she said to them, she doesn't need any cards or anything. That is how powerful she is. And I type and I said, thank you for that acknowledgement. And let the truth be known, it was like a boost in me following through and understanding not to let anybody dictate your purpose and your calling. Yes, I'm different. Yes, I do it different. A lot of the modalities out there I don't use. I don't know how to use. I'm not qualified to use. But the one thing I can tell you, everything that is needed to be added to this new divine assignment is coming to me. We say in Jamaica, out of the blue, but it's not out of the blue. The universe is delivering. Just yesterday, I received an invitation to work with a professional. And what this professional does is pertaining to a book that was brought to my attention just last week. And I ordered the book. And I sat down and I was laughing when I read it. I said, look at the universe. Look at the universe. Bringing me in alignment with somebody who has been using that modality for over 20 plus years. So once you identify and once you understand what your calling and purpose is about, and you know what your purpose is and understand it fully, nothing, absolutely nothing will be able to derail you. So know about how and what makes your purpose genuine. Not based on what others are saying, based on what's coming from your inside. Because your purpose is about your authenticity. I said your purpose is about your authenticity. It's all laid out in that manual that you got at birth. You don't have to look or sound like anybody. You need to walk in your uniqueness and walk in your authenticity. Monitor your impact. Monitor your impact. Get a journal, jot it down. So what? You can tell people results that you have had. Some of your clients will do videos for you. Some will do written testimonial. But you write it down. For those who are not interested in doing that, you have to work with them until they get to the stage where they are willing to voice about the help they got from you. So monitor your impact. Monitor your impact. Let people know what happened. Don't be too modest. Toot your own horn. Toot your own horn. It's not boastful. Unless we share what we are about and what we bring, no one will ever know. No one will ever know. So monitor your impact so you can share it with others. Empower your purpose with your human touch. What's your secret sauce? What makes you stand out? What makes you stand out? You don't have to be part of the pack or the gang. What separates you? What makes you stand out? Is your warmth? Is it your laughter? Is it your listening skills and ability? Is your smile? Let me tell you something. Once you are connected with your purpose, there is a certain aura that surrounds you. You stand out. There is a light that radiates from you. Your vibration is always so high. And guess what? Those who are meant to be with you are attracted to you like a magnet in a pinball. You drop the magnet in, and before you know it, it sucks up 1,000 pins or needles. You got to empower your purpose. Put a lot of you in there. When others are telling their communities about you, that you want them to say, when I leave her presence, whether it's on Zoom or in person, when I leave there, I'm floating in the air. Because that's the kind of energy you leave them with. They are bouncing because they feel good. You give them joy, you give them peace. You leave them understanding about who they are. You teach them how to claim and grasp their own power. You teach them not to be victims, but to find every method to keep themselves empowered. You teach them how to maintain their power. Never, never, never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your purpose. It is important. It's important. And during struggling times, you probably get discouraged. You get downhearted. But I'm here to tell you, connect with your purpose. Understand it inside out. Understand it inside out. I want to remind you, you don't have any deadline to accomplish your goals and your visions. The date is open. No deadline, no cutoff date. So you owe it to yourself to tap into that purpose that you have now acknowledged and to give it every inch of energy you have so that you can continue moving forward. Again, I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I hope that something I have said on this broadcast will encourage you to get to understand more about your purpose. Don't you ever for one moment give up on yourself. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter all the setbacks you have had. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. And nothing is going to happen until you make a decision to change what is happening in your life. Again, kindly text me 203-885-5093 or click on my link to book an appointment for consultation at Daphne Clarke-Hudson .booksy, BOOKSY.com. You can book your appointment there, and I look forward to be in conversation with you. I am here to guide you. I'm here to take you by the hand, to give you all the needed assistance. And just in case you need something that I do not have, I can assure you, I will find somebody in my network who can give you the help and support that you do need. I look forward to seeing you again on Monday, right back here. Stay blessed. Remember to energize your purpose, understand it inside out, so that you can begin to make a difference in your life. Stay well, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will see you on the next broadcast. Bye-bye.